This is Jerry McSparron, and this is a JMAC engine shop engine completion video on engine number FK34428UE. Today's date is October the 2nd, 2021. This engine belongs to Robert, and Robert, I'm sure you can recognize the color of the engine. And he sent the engine to me because it wasn't running well, and he was feeling like he was having problems, so he wanted it completely rebuilt, and I've done that. And we did have some serious problems in the bottom end because of thrust washers that something had gone wrong with them, and somebody had messed them up, and so we had to make some repairs, which we've done, and it now is in very good shape, running very well, and I'm very pleased with the results. So it's been completely rebuilt. So the head has been completely torn down, and new valve guides, and the guides have been, or the valves have been ground, and the seats have been ground, and it's got new double springs, and it's got a new rocker shaft, and everything's been gone through there. The has a double timing chain and sprockets, which is all new, and flat top pistons. The head was ground. Actually, the head was not ground because it's already at 2.99 inches, which is should provide over somewhere between 9.1 and 9.5 compression, and the compression numbers were between 160 and 165 across the board, and so I expect that to go maybe just a little bit higher when cylinders and seat and rings get all broken in. But that's very good compression, and should give him a lot of smiles when he goes to step on the accelerator. Robert is planning on putting a pair of HS2s, SUs on here. And of course I just have a Weber, but I think the HS2s will do very nicely and distribute the fuel better than this Weber does, and I believe that he'll have a good experience with that combination. Let's see, oil pressure at start is somewhere right around 68 to 70, and goes a little higher when you accelerate, which is somewhat common with a fresh engine. Later on, you won't notice that kind of thing, but right now the pressure relief valve gets overwhelmed by so much pressure, and so it's of course better to have more pressure than less pressure, and so we're happy with that too. And so with that, I'm going to start it and let it run for a minute, and I'll rev it up good, and let it run like that for a while, and then we'll shut it down and close down the video. You will hear the fuel pump, and because it's got an electric fuel pump on my stand here, and let's see what it sounds like.